And we are live Sunday night with those guys. And Sunday night with those guys are sponsored by
Those guys. Yeah, that one
And
had a lot.
welcome everyone to Mother's Day special edition of Sunday night with those guys and special Sunday night with those guys. Mother's Day. Welcome to all the mothers out there and to all of the mothers in droning. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey.
Yeah, hi. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, the mothers that are here and the mothers that aren't. Happy Mother's Day. I hope everything turned out well, but I'll be glad when today's over. That's all I'm going to say. Hold on. Here comes drone evolution. Now, for those of you who try to be the husbandly boyfriend guy on the side type of dude, and you try to do right by your baby mama, I applaud you. I applaud you because it's not easy. But today I start. What's up, Justin? Wait. What the hell's going on? All of a sudden, Justin comes on. I can see the side wall.
The background's changing all the time.
That's what I'm talking about.
An evolutionary thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing's changing.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, Desmond Donders, Al Diaz, AZ Zone, Newfoundland Drones was here like 10 minutes before. El Smeghead, thank all of you guys. Thanks for coming in. Recovery Drone. How are you? Happy Mother's Day. But getting back to what I was saying was, Herman just enlightened me just a few seconds before the live stream started. And he let me know that Mother's Day never goes the way you want it to go. And the perfect example, hey, Phantom Hodges and Bill Coast to Coast, the perfect example of that was I was to get up this morning, play a little Xbox while my wife slept because I knew she went to bed at 3 a.m, right? So I'm like, okay, I have time to play some Xbox. She'll sleep. My daughter's going to make breakfast. Then my daughter and I were supposed to go out in the car, and my mom's had just got home from the hospital from high sugar and COVID and all that other stuff. Right. So I said, okay, I can't go visit my mom, but I'll go out and buy her lunch and I'll buy my wife lunch. So that was the intention. Now, I left my house at 11 o'clock. My daughter and we left at 11 o'clock this morning, and I had to go to the bank. She had to drop off a present, a Mother's Day gift to her godmother. That was all cool. I called, I had originally called. I was going to get them some Italian food. I called, they weren't open. So I'm like, okay, Italian food joint isn't open. I'll try another Italian food joint. They weren't open. So I said, okay, I'll buy them lunch. I'll go to Red Lobster and call in the order and just go pick it up. My God. When I got there, first of all, there were about 150 people on the sidewalk, the grass, cars were double parked. Now, I called in my order at 12 noon. Okay. They said the guy's on the phone, nice. Well, okay. Well, if you get here about 12:30, no, make that 12:35. So I'm like, cool. I'm on my way there right now. I took the long way, the scenic route. You know, we took all kinds of obstacles to get there, take our time. I get there at 12:30, thinking, okay, I'll wait 5 minutes and pick up the lunch and leave. Unbeknownst to me, like I said, I parked behind Red Lobster. And when I came around the front, I saw these people in the grass. It looked like they were having a melee or giving out cheese or something, because there was just so many freaking people. There was at least 150 people in front of there. So, but they were all on one side by one door. So the lady came out and she said, everyone that's here for Uber Eats, DoorDash, and all of those fast food joints, you stay here. Everybody else for call-in pickups, app pickups, go to the other door. So now all the crowd shuffles over to the other door, and the lady starts calling names. Unbeknownst to me, after I did get to talk to the lady, because the crowd was that thick, she tells me, oh, your order's at 12:35? Come back in an hour. We're an hour late. In fact, everybody here, if your order's at 11 o'clock, come back. You're supposed to come back at 12. If it's at 12:30, come back at 1:30. I go sit in the car for a damn hour. I'll make it quick. Hey, John Coopy, Big Matt. I go sit in the car, Brant Ariels. I go sit in the car for an hour, come back out. Now there's 200 people out there and cars double parked. And to make a long story short, from the time I got there, which was 12:25 up until 2 p.m., they hadn't even brought out the lunches that were ordered from 10, 11, and 12 o'clock yet. They were just starting to call people from 10, 11, 12 o'clock. Keep in mind, there were still people there with big orders from 9 a.m. that they were trying to fill.
Well, you had to know that was going to happen when people couldn't go to restaurants.
Dude, Justin
And
saw
stuff
me
like
standing there. How the hell he saw me amongst all those people as being he called me. He's like, yo, you was you was at Red Lobster? Because Justin Hadley called me, and I'm like, dude, I can't talk right now. I'm trying to be social and say what's up, but I'm really pissed. I'm standing in this crowd of people, and I showed him the crowd of people and everything. And then Justin calls me up and says, yo, well, yeah, Red Lobster?
You were there too?
Huh?
Justin was there too?
No, he was driving. What happened, Justin, you said?
No, I was trying to get Mother's Day cards, and I went to CVS early. There's nothing. No, that's the first time I've ever seen. There's no cards.
He was driving by.
I've experienced that already.
The lady came there. She was like, "Oh, everyone bought everything up yesterday."
How are you, class?
Yeah, I just expected not to find those things. So I just did what I had to do here.
Well, Justin, did you see a guy in a trench coat down around behind the building? He was selling last minute cards, and he opens his trench coat and says, What are you looking for?
He was there, but it was a line for him.
Oh, FYI.
Uh-huh.
This is Mother's Day mini stream. Mini stream as in we're not going till 7.
No?
At 6 o'clock, I'm out of here. I'm going to drink some alcohol and relax for the rest of
What
it.
he's going to do is either pass it off
Well,
pass it off to Herman or to Justin.
well, tonight's actual show is not only sponsored by those guys, but the Shot in the Drop tonight.
I'll do a shot in the drop.
Being that is Mother's Day,
Dude,
and Paul Murray is our official Shot in the Drop.
Herman, the way today
timekeeper.
started was so good. I'm like, all right, get in a car. The Italian joints are shut down. So, all right, I'll go to Red Lobster. I got this. They open. The dude was so nice. Had he told me from the time that he gave me, they were an hour behind. And when I left at 2 o'clock, they weren't an hour behind. They were 2 hours behind. And people still hadn't gotten their stuff from 10, 11, and 12 o'clock.
Well, like I said, those of you guys who are at home entertaining wives and girlfriends.
Justin, the stack is coming Tuesday.
We will have Shot in the Drop tonight, especially for Mother's Day.
Yep. So
I'll do a shot.
And we will have our Shot in the Drop timekeeper, Paul Murray, keeping the time on the Shot in the Drop.
Yep. Every half hour.
All right, that's doable. Considering I'm already drinking.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I'll actually go and
Hey, Lawrence, I got one quick question for you.
Yeah.
You said you were having a great day up until early this morning. You were up at 3 o'clock. You didn't answer my 3 o'clock a.m. call to go live.
Oh no, Paul. I when I get up to use the bathroom at 3 a.m., 3:30, 4, I look at my phone and say, Paul's out of his damn mind. And I put the phone down. I'm not gonna lie. Do you know what I would have to go through if I wake my wife up on Mother's Day night and she went to bed? She went to bed at 3. In fact,
Hey,
you're trying to get me kicked out, man, on Mother's Day. What's up with that?
Paul, you listen to the radio in the car, right?
Yep.
You know the guys that do the morning show?
Yeah.
And the guys that do the show at 12 o'clock?
Yeah.
They've all earned the right not to do the 3 a.m. show.
Yep. Yeah. Yep, it's true. Hey, Jack Sparky, how are you guys? And happy Mother's Day. If your mother's here or not, happy Mother's Day to your mother.
Yep. Geek Savannah, how you doing, buddy?
What's up,
Hey,
Sean?
Sean.
How are you, Sean?
Like I said, those of you guys who are at home entertaining wives, girlfriends, and if you got mom and the wife at home, we'll do the shot and the drop tonight.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, we can do that. We're gonna do one on a half hour. We're only going till 6 p.m. tonight. Only because I'm literally frazzled from doing nothing
Bedazzled, huh?
but being pissed.
I got back in here a little while ago.
Huh?
I got back in here just before I came into the
Dude, I
to the
left my
meeting.
house at 11 o'clock expecting to be back by 12:31. I didn't get back in my house until like 3:30, almost a quarter to 4.
Oh, lunch was a little late today.
And then I must admit, I was angry. You know how they have the Snickers commercial?
Yep.
Here, have a Snicker. I was hangry. I was pissed and I was hungry. And I'm sorry. I don't respond right when I'm hungry.
Angry.
That's
My
what it
wife
was.
and daughter calls it hangry. I'm angry and hungry at the same time.
Angry.
Hangry. Yeah, that's
Well,
it.
let's see the other side. Justin, how did your Mother's Day go today?
Well, he drove past me on the highway while I was standing there in that angry crowd.
Well, he didn't get any cards, so I'm trying to see what.
Yeah, how did that
this
turn out,
turned out.
Justin?
What?
Were you successful?
I got some flowers, but they wasn't the prettiest flowers. It was literally the best I could do. Everything else is just a waste.
Well, it wasn't a waste because you gave them up,
It's the thought that
Sure.
counts.
and I'm sure she enjoyed them. Whatever.
Well, I don't know. Mother's Day was easy to
He's
do.
like,
It kind of lined up. I'm surprised. That means something's going to go wrong later.
Is that a pegboard, Justin?
what? Oh yeah.
On the side over your right hand shoulder.
We can
Yeah.
put the shelves up. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. I found some hooks that I can finally start hanging drones from, but of course Amazon is delayed, and Amazon has been seeing a lot of me. Oh my God, I'm exhausted. Philly Drone Life, get your ass in here. We already sent you an invite.
But
Yeah, I wanna
yeah.
talk to him about his little flight. He was having issues with.
What are you soldering? You're soldering?
Oh no, I'm just trying to fix the connector.
Oh.
But he
Well-
was flying the Mavic Air
Here
2.
too. Yep.
Mhm.
He kept getting like RC interference calls.
Now, Paul, how was your Mother's Day?
Mia had a good time. She slept on the couch and got a couple extra biscuits. Yep.
Yeah, how many baby mamas you had to hit off, Paul, this morning?
All of my 3 divorces, there were no children.
Oh, get out. Really? You got to show me the ticket.
You start out with real tight rubber bands down around it.
Paul, you're going to get me
You get-
kicked
you
out
get
before this
past
live
this-
stream's over.
You get past the discomfort after a while.
You get past the discomfort. Okay, I got you. Justin, I did mention that stack is coming this week, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't do, what did you do with the motors that came with it?
What motors? The black ones?
Yeah.
Oh, they're still here. You got 3 of them are good. One, the bearing is going on it.
All right. Well, check this out. You know the Hadley drone that Hadley sent us? The Falcon 190? I'm about to take those motors off. You want to put those motors on that frame?
Why you want to take those motors off?
You got to take those motors off first.
Well, he
so
wants
why
to
you
know
want to take those
why.
motors off?
Why you take
Oh,
it?
because I'm putting some new motors. The new motors I got.
He's got new motors that are the size of a fist.
Here, the new motors that I
Look.
got, the 2207s. Hadley suggested I put those on that 4-inch, on that 5-inch bird.
Oh yeah.
Hey Herman, I'm
Yeah, hey.
waiting for the day when all of a sudden he's got these miniature cheap rockets he's gonna put.
Where the motors look like.
Herman, Herman, Jack
sauces.
Sparky says, "Are
Yeah,
you okay?"
Yeah, I was just trying to answer him. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just laughing at Paul, like Matt, like Big Matt saying over there, Paul crazy with the rubber band thing.
Well,
You don't have no damn sense.
I equate it to almost like frontal hemorrhoids. You know, it just
Listen, all I can say is be glad when today is over.
I don't know if that'll work. Well,
Wait a minute. Why does TubeBuddy, which I have, force refresh browser cache? Let's see what that is, because my statistics for TubeBuddy, you've successfully installed the TubeBuddy extension. So if I refresh, if I refresh the chat room, I should get it back. I like to keep those stats for watching other people's channels and stuff, you know. Do you use TubeBuddy, Paul? Oh, I got a Stubbs barbecue commercial.
I don't use TubeBuddy, just rubber bands.
Hey, Gaz FPV, what's up, brother? How are you? I brought some Zings as well, brother. 1800 kV and some 2450 kVs. Well, dude, I have some 2750 kVs, and everyone's like, "You're gonna fry this, you're gonna fry that," and I'm going with my FPV guru, Hadley's Famous. Right now, I get more information from him, and he lives in Arizona. I live in New York. I get more FPV information from that one man than I get from everybody here in New York. Not saying anything bad about the FPV community here in New York, but
here we go.
The views and opinions that are heard tonight are not necessarily the views and opinions
He's
of
got them
everyone
by
on
the
panel
collar
tonight.
and the back of their waist, and now he is shoving them under the bus.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm not shoveling no one under the bus.
Hey, Herman, doesn't it kind of feel good that he doesn't ask us for that advice?
Yeah, now come down off the curb with the high kick. Come down as they go up underneath the bus.
Listen, all I'm saying is people have been more supportive to me in the FPV world outside of New York than here in New York. I mean, I had one drone built here in New York, and then I had some difficulties and experience and stuff. There's Sean Hick, there's Geeks Vana coming in, and I didn't have a bad experience, but there must be a reason. Hurry back, Sparky. There must be a reason I'm getting my FPV advice all the way from Arizona. That's all I'm gonna say. Happy Mother's Day, mother father.
Indigo Rhino.
Here comes Rhino. What's good? How are you,
make coffee, guys. Oh,
okay.
Coffee. I'll be
There
right
he
in.
goes. There he goes.
Listen, all I can say is it's been a day. We're only going live until 6 p.m. On the half hour, we're going to do a shot and a drop. And on the hour, we're going to do a shot and a drop. And then...
Well, since it's only half the time, maybe you
should...
Cut it
out. Stop.
Shot and the drop every
Paul,
15 minutes.
Paul's experiencing technical difficulty. Please stand by.
You know what, Paul? I was thinking the same thing before the show started.
Yeah.
Listen.
Every 15 minutes.
Especially with the way his Mother's Day morning has gone.
You're right, Smeghead.
Shot to drop every 10 minutes. You know,
we could do it every 10.
No, we did that bull when I had the moonshine.
That means that the whole show would be nothing but doing a drop.
By the time we got the hour done,
a shot and a drop will be waiting to see who drops.
He would be Mr. Happy at the end of the hour.
No.
Night Train.
What's up, Night Train? Happy belated birthday, man. Those of you who don't know, it was Night Train's birthday this week. This week that had passed. I forget what day it was, but I did leave a comment on his Facebook page.
So Sean, how did your Mother's Day go over there across the pond?
It's not Mother's Day here.
Oh, no?
Yes. Only us foolish Americans celebrate everything under the sun.
We do have one, but it wasn't this weekend.
Yeah, Paul. Only us Americans have holidays every month.
Wait, did I hear a Scot? I did hear a Scot. I mean, an Englishman. Hello,
Scot.
Englishman. I thought you were a Scot. It's an Englishman. Oh, no. I'll be right in. I'm making my coffee. I need a
Name
double.
is Sean.
It's an Englishman. Hello, it's an Englishman.
What happened, Herman? I thought you were going to ask Sean something.
No. He said he thought he heard a Scott. I said his name is Sean.
Oh, I don't know how they do over there in Europe, but you don't call an Irishman a Scot, and you don't call a Scot a Europe.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
You're
that's
right.
like calling.
I don't
That's
mind.
like a Puerto Rican calling a Dominican something. They it just don't.
Oh,
I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm of
What
I'm of
color
Irish descent, and I'm born in England, but I don't mind what you call me.
well,
Them
I
there's
do
fighting words.
apologize.
Mikey,
Yes.
I'm sorry I missed your broadcast yesterday, and actually Paul hit me up, but the time wasn't right. It was.
That's okay. That's okay. Listen, guys, I want to let you know, if you could just give me a minute, you are getting breaking news. I am breaking news right now on those guys. I saved this for you guys, not on me. I'm not about me. I'm about giving it away. The only way to keep what you have is to give it away, guys. And you guys are getting the breaking news. Here it is. It's a winner. It's a winner. Now listen. I'm an idiot. I had to cause DJI multiple sales. I love it. People are watching my video going, oh, geez. Oh, what did I do, man? I'm sending it back.
No, he didn't lose
I
it.
canceled mine. I cancelled
He didn't
mine.
lose it
I
night time.
know.
But
Let
you
me
did
tell
figure out
you.
the problem, Mikey.
Just
right?
give me a minute. I'm getting to it. Come on, it's a show here. Now, listen, guys, I'm an idiot. I'm a total idiot. I had about 16 apps running. They record the thing. I had phone calls coming through. I had screen recorders, and I was hot swapping two other devices, all while running the Fly app and trying to live stream to you guys. So,
Wow.
just to let you know, it still handled it. But I re-upped the app. I did it the right way on the assistant. We got that taken care of. And next thing and then I streamed again. I'm like, oh, what's going on? Well, what's going on is you can't use DU Recorder, guys. Listen, until they put the update out that you can live stream from this bird, you can't live stream from it, period. You'll be risking the bird. So here's what it is. I'm about to upload a video right now. I took it down to the river where I always fly around New Jersey, and I know exactly how the Mavic 2 acts around that area.
Right.
She went out 2,500 feet, not one glitch. The picture's perfect. Dude, it's a perfect video.
Excuse me.
You'll see it. It's uploading.
Hold on.
Where's the
Mikey.
evidence? Where's the
waving his hand?
You're gonna see it.
Go ahead, Sean.
Show me the
happened?
receipts. Where's the evidence?
What evidence?
I want to see the evidence
Show
of the
me the
flight
money.
right now.
I'm going to send it to you. I'll send it to you. It's uploading. You guys, this is star stuff. You got to give it a minute.
I don't know if I can trust these edited videos.
No, there's no edit. No. Guys, I screen recorded. And
If
I
it
don't
wasn't live, it didn't happen.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Wow.
now I get it. I get it.
That's
Okay,
why.
Desmond
guess-
Donder said, "What about
That's
the
why the
dynamic
edited
range?"
videos are so good.
What
'cause they
stays in the
save you.
what happens in the
Hold on,
sky stays in the sky.
Desmond
And it
Donder
did happen
says,
then.
"What about the dynamic range?"
The dynamic range is through the roof. Guys, I flew on this video. I put it in an HDR video mode. So you're going to get to see what it looks like.
What did you shoot in 4K at what?
Whatever it gives me. It was all auto, guys. Listen, it's only the third flight on this. Just give me a few more flights. The batteries are charging again. I'll take it out tonight. But you can't live, guys. DJI, I apologize. You can't live stream from this. Not yet. You're gonna have to give it some time. But she flies beautiful.
I'm going to interrupt you again, Philly.
Yes.
Who here? Hands up. Who thought Philly was about to lose his second drone during the live stream?
Yes. Me
I haven't
too.
seen it
What
yet.
happened?
I haven't seen it yet.
The same thing happened. Novice. Yeah, Novice. You're Lawrence. I'm so guys. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. Update.
I
man,
know.
Update. I still haven't slept. It's a mess because you got to get these videos out before Billy gets to it. And then when Billy gets it, and then all the videos are done, then I have to send the drone back anyway. So I'm like this. Oh, I got to get a drone. Man, it's a rush being a starter.
Everyone thought that you had lost your drone.
Yeah. But I tell you, worse than that, guys. It just made the drone look so bad. And it is what it is. Hey, listen, that somebody needs to do it. So that's the first impression. Anyway,
Mikey,
yeah.
Rule number 1, and this you'll learn as a 107 pilot in your pre-flight checkup. And that is
Who's a
you
107
shut down
pilot?
every app you're not using except for the app you're flying with and what you're using for GPS.
Oh, yeah,
Everything
no, I
else is
know that.
irrelevant.
Lawrence, I know that. Here, I mean, these are things that I already know. But listen, when you run DU Recorder, you have to have them running. You have to have it running. There's no choice. DU Recorder needs to record the screen. It has to have access to your video and your pictures and your phone number. You got to turn it all on to run that.
Well, Big Matt says the DJI Fly app sucks, but they're working on it, so it can only get better.
It can only get better. But Big Matt, the good news is this: the OcuSync does. I didn't get any fallouts, no jittery, man, nothing like that. It was as stable as can be. I mean, you still may not like the drone. I mean, I get it. It's I was saying, it should be a $1,200 drone. I'd like to take that down a little bit. It should be $1,000 drone, not $1,200. I may have overestimated just a little bit. And the reason I call it that is because of the app. You could see that they're holding back. You really could feel it that they didn't unleash it. You could feel it.
DJI always does that.
Yes, you could feel it, Lawrence. Now they may update it. They may give you some stuff, but there is a lot of stuff in the app. And this is why I did the recorder. Has anyone seen my Mavic here? Oh, cut it out. I got to give you a new picture.
There you go.
Paul calls me in and he leaves.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's how you do it, Geeks Vana.
If Paul calls me and I think he's a little jealous that I got past him in subs. I think he's a little upset at me. All of a sudden, you don't want to talk to me. Why? It's just a number.
I think you're just going to get brownies.
That's what he told me when he was winning. Just a number. I'm winning. I'm winning.
But why is it a competition?
Because we compete with ourselves. But he brought it up. He brought this competition upon himself. He brought it on because I fly more than you. You have to hit the numbers at me. Okay, we're gonna do numbers. He's got me beat. Well, I need to live another 20.
So the honest opinion is, and I don't have to ask you this. I haven't seen the video. I'm gonna watch it after this.
Yeah, watch the video.
But are you happy with it so far? With the Mavic Air 2, only 68,302 till I catch Billy.
Yeah, I know, exactly. It's a joke. I mean, come on. Am I happy with it, Lawrence? Absolutely. I told Paul this too. I was getting ready to send it back too. I felt the same. You know what I felt? I'll tell you how I felt. I felt like they lied to me and gave me a Wi-Fi drone. I'm like, what's going on here? Did they pull a snake over us? This is why. And I'm not kidding, guys. The Mavic Mini got further than I was flying in that video. I could get further with the Mini than what you saw. That should have told me right there, it's the app. But I just didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe that guys, not the Fly app, the DU Recorder app. Hey, try it. Turn it on one of your drones and see what happens. Download it on Android. I'm using Android. Download it on, not Apple. Apple, everything runs beautiful on Apple. I'm talking Android.
Yeah.
And also on Apple, it costs you $49.
Right, 2 minutes till shot in the drop. Paul's slack.
2-minute warning.
Yeah. So, but anyway, am I happy with it? Yeah, I'm extremely happy with it. I'm shining it up. I can't wait to do tonight's flight. The ISO, guys, goes up to 6,400. So I want to throw that up there. I thought it was only 3,200. It is not. It's just like our Phantom 4 Pros and the Mavic 2 Pro. Yeah. So I'm going to
how did it fly in comparison to like the Mavic 2 then? Like in
Same
actual
exact-
stability and
same exact, dude. Listen to me. As far as the Mavic, yes, it's the same. You can't tell the difference. You cannot tell the difference.
What kind of wind? Tell them the wind, Michael.
Well, that's what I want you to see. When I release this video, guys, we had 40 to 50 mile an hour gust in Philly today and a steady wind of about 25. Steady. And you'll hear it. I don't even have to tell. The flags are sideways and I'm screaming, oh my God, the winds are horrible. That's all you hear is me trying to do it. And the picture is rock steady. The horizon is perfect. So you judge for yourself and just get past the first couple minutes.
One for each of us. Anyway, it is, well, not yet. Few seconds away from dropping a shot. Let's go, Justin.
Justin,
you're the only one joining me, yo.
Dropped in a shot. Does that mean we have to drink?
This is Sunday because it's Mother's Day. Herman and Paul suggested that we do a Mother's Day drop in a shot. So for those of you who do not indulge in alcohol anymore, you can pick up a bottle of water or whatever you're drinking, Pepsi or whatever the hell. And it is officially 5:30. And Sunday Nights with Those Guys dropping a shot is sponsored by those guys. Salute. Happy Mother's Day.
Gin down. Coffee. Who needs coffee? I need coffee. Where's the coffee? I want coffee. Anybody want coffee? I need coffee. Coffee.
Luckily, I had a small bite to eat before I started the live stream. But anyway, happy Mother's Day.
Did that hit you a little bit there, Lawrence?
What happened?
Did that hit you a little bit, Lawrence? I saw you.
It's still hitting from the inside. You know what it is? I took a shot of gin. I don't drink gin straight. Gin is supposed to be mixed with something.
Yeah, I don't even know.
That's what
It's an old man's drink, and you're supposed to mix it with something. Anyone that you know that drinks gin straight, be ready to fight.
Let me say another thing about the drone.
Drink gin, period.
I would like to say another thing about the drone that I thought
Go
was
for
a
it.
positive. It was a positive in the beginning.
Hey, Mike Roach.
Which, hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Which I thought was a positive, but this could be a negative. And for me, I don't know. Well, for me, it's a negative. Let's get honest. For me, it's a negative. So one of the things you can do here with this drone is while you're flying, you don't have to go into any menu. You just draw something over anything and bam. You can circle it, you can chase it, you can follow it. But bing, bang, boom. Well, for me, I like to fly my drone. I don't use any of that shit anyway.
We are taking odds on when Mikey loses the Air 2. Start your bids. Starting bid starts at 25 cents.
Yeah.
Do we have a buyer at 25 cents? 25 cents.
Give it. I hear 50. Do I have 50? I have 50. So anyway, what I found out that I was doing was, you know how when you're flying your drone, you know, especially with the Go4 app, you're used to touching the screen tapping on things.
Right.
Well, when you do that, you're highlighting shit. So you got to be careful that you're just tapping and not.
Drone Bones got $2. $2 so far. $2 to bid.
Yeah, but you got $2.
I'll close it now, Philly. I'm sorry.
That doesn't say when he's going to lose it. But go ahead. I'm listening to you, Mike.
So that's
in the Go4 app. You're tapping, but you're highlighting. What you say now? You're highlighting.
So the thing with this drone is they want you to, you know, while you're flying, you don't have to go into any apps. You just bing. Oh, look at that church steeple. You draw it, and you're instantly drawing a box around things. And then you can choose circle it, free fly it, where the camera does it, or let's chase.
So basically, what you're saying is
the
that
panning mode looks
intelligent flight
amazing.
modes are open automatically.
They're
Okay,
open. Now,
so
that was a bonus,
I'm
which I thought, but it's actually a downside for me.
Yeah,
I'm actually gonna wave my hand here
Okay.
and go on the line and say, so Mikey, what you're saying is this is the optimum point and shoot camera for people who don't want to know how things work,
Well, I told you that,
but they
when
want to be able
first
to do it.
released
No, that's why
drone.
I'm bringing it up, Herman, because Herman said that the Mavic series of drones is a point and shoot camera. More
When you
people
look
use
at-
it. More people use the Mavic series drones in auto than they do in manual.
But when you
Yeah.
look at the way they marketed this drone, you don't have to know how to do anything to be able to use this thing.
Correct.
It's
And then
true, like
just do what
Mikey
Mikey's
said, you
saying,
touch the screen and
Everything
it's
is there
highlighted.
for you.
I don't
Whereas
like
that
Just
when we fly everything manually. If you
Yes.
want to do it, you do it manually. And every
Now that's still open. You
intelligent
could
flight
still
mode-
do that.
No, I understand that. But I'm saying,
Right.
but you're saying like with
Welcome
the
back,
whole
Jack
tap and
Sparky.
draw to fly stuff is open automatically. on it.
Yeah. It's good for, it would be good for people that don't know how to circle. And
Now,
that'd
does
be
it
great
do
for
tap fly,
I think I haven't even looked into
or
it.
is
I
it
even-
still an intelligent flight mode feature, and just that automatically
I think
circle
it
it
does.
over?
I'm not sure.
Well,
That's
what it'll
what
do
it
is when you draw a box over it, the green box, you get 3 choices. One of
Mhm.
your choices is circle. The other choice is free, which it controls the camera. You do however you want. It controls the camera. And the third one is active track. It'll just start following whatever you put it on, and you could still fly your drone up, down, and do whatever you want, but it will follow it. And so
You know,
there's
what's
3
funny
choices.
about
Once
that,
you go
though?
into the thing, you get a ton of more other stuff, tons of other stuff.
I was watching a video, not to change the subject from the drone,
Mm-hmm.
but Lawrence is familiar with this guy, Peter. He was using the
Yes.
Skydio, and the problem that Peter was having, and I noticed this with the drones from the Phantom when they started that active track thing. The drone no longer follows you. It's looking to find a shorter route to where you're going.
Yeah.
still does.
And what I noticed he was having a problem with the Skydio was that the Skydio was like, if he's going this way and then goes this way, instead of the Skydio following him, the whole route is going to looking to cut him off. It was going into bushes.
Yeah.
So now when you're saying that like all of these
Justin, I sent you a
intelligent flight
message.
features are available right away as you start to maneuver on the
Just
screen.
the 3. Just them 3.
Right, just those 3. So that means that like tap to fly and all that other stuff is probably still in the intelligent flight modes. And I'm liking what they're doing with that.
Yeah, it's good, Herman. It's good because here's the thing. Like, I mean, I'll tell you what the positive. Henrik talked about it. Believe it or not, it may actually get even a good pilot like myself using them more. So I know I can circle shit already, but you know what? Why not draw a circle around the steeple and let it do its thing, and I'll relax for a minute. You know, I don't have to prove anything to myself. Let it get the picture. It's going to be perfect. Let it do it. I'm going to chill. I'm going to breathe a little bit. Let it do its thing.
That's how you doing now?
So
He says that's how you. He
That's how
says
you
that's
doing
how
now?
you live in Mikey.
What's up, Drone Bomb?
No. Forget about drone, but we know that's how you doing now.
What?
That's how global
You
drone. How are
snapping
you?
stuff and letting it
Mikey,
do
he
it on
says
its
that's how you
own
living.
No. Okay.
Okay, because I was about to say.
No, but no. I'm
Take
not
his
gonna do
pod.
it.
Take his
Oh.
pod.
I know. Oh shit! I gave it away. I've always used it. No,
Mikey,
you know what I mean.
Mikey, the next time I see you, I want you to stick your hand out like this so I can smack it.
I know. I'm sorry, but listen, guys. I'll tell you one thing. I will use is active track. I've never used it on a drone, and now that I know, I can I want to go walking around the track in South Philly. It's awesome that I don't have to go figure the shit out. Just throw a box around myself and have it follow.
Oh, you never used the active track? on this
Never,
phone? Me
never, ever.
either.
Herman, I don't even know where to find it. I don't
It's
even
in
know.
the intelligent flight mode features. I'll be honest with you. I'm scared to relinquish control to the drone to do it itself. I did it with the P3, and
Agreed. 100%.
when I saw how it flies better than me,
Yeah.
it kind of scared me because you know how you set waypoints and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The
Well, I tell you
numbers
what,
are
Herman,
never.
it reduces you, Herman, to the feeling, you know, you get them on your neck, them skin tags, you're there, but you're not really part of anything.
Yeah, but you know what the problem is that it just I can't let it go by itself.
Let me tell you something. The waypoints on the Mavic series is amazing. You could tell it what to do on each waypoint.
See, hold on.
And
See,
like
it's
how you want it
obvious.
to look. It's amazing.
Hey, Philly Drone Life, it's
Yes.
obvious you haven't seen that one video that I saw where a guy put waypoints on his 3DR Solo around his block. He did a 1 block radius, a 1 block square. And he was flying. He went, it took the second block and went to turn, took the third block. Okay, we're on the 4th block. We're getting ready to turn back towards home, and it hits a street lamp dead on. You know why?
That's the 3D Solo.
Yeah.
Try that with your drone.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try with my damn
I'm
drone.
telling you, with your drone, it'll work great, but you just might be like, where's it going?
But Lawrence, that's like when you're flying your FPV and you ran into that pole, you know?
Listen,
Don't
Paul,
have a
if
clue.
hold on, you're right. I ran into the pole, not autonomously. I
what's
did
the
it.
difference?
And therein lies the difference, because
What's the
if
difference?
I'm going to crash, I want it to be my human error. I don't want it to be autonomously when I'm doing waypoints and all of a sudden it takes out a parakeet or something flying across the screen.
Not me. If it crashes, I want it to crash when it's doing an autonomous mission. That way I can blame DJI. If it crashes while my hands are on the stick, it's me.
And the first thing they're going to say is, why were you flying autonomously?
Because DJI says it
could
can.
do it. Because DJI said it could do it. It's when you tell the drone
It's
where
the
to
same
fly.
thing with. It's the same thing if you get into an accident with something with your car, and the brakes failed. The first thing you say, the brakes, they didn't. The car, they're gonna go check those brakes.
Yeah.
They're not gonna blame you. They're gonna check those brakes. If those brakes don't work, they're not gonna blame you.
Yeah.
I would rather it crash flying autonomously than to crash while I'm
same
flying.
here. Same, only because they cover it, even if you're not in refresh. If it crashes on its own, you got an argument too with the company.
Hey, dude, you had control, and I mean,
yeah, what's up? It didn't work. What'd you do to me? My kids they can't sleep now. This is pain and suffering.
Oh my God, I can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm walking the streets. I'm flying other products.
All right.
I got a SEMA up in the air now, and I don't know what
Sean,
to do.
help me out here. I give. You win.
My name's not Sean.
Oh, the real Philly Drone Life. Other guy is fake.
Oh, where's he at? Where's the real one? Oh, it is real. It's him. I knew it was you all along.
And he doesn't sound like a Scot.
I'm a star.
You're a
He
star.
doesn't sound like a Scott.
A star. I'm a star.
What does he sound like? A Sean?
Cut it out, Sean.
Hey,
I'm breaking my balls.
Michael,
change your name to Geek Savannah.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I don't edit.
In the upper right-hand corner of your window in Zoom, there are 3 dots.
3 dots. All right. Would I rename? Okay.
Rename.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could do it. That's easy. All right. What do you want me to do? I'll think of something.
It could be Sean Geek Savannah.
Oh, okay. No.
Yeah.
No, he'll get my people. I'm not doing that.
Paul, you have to change your name, man.
I could lose a whole subscriber. I'm not doing that. I need
whole
each one.
subscriber, one?
I gotta beat Paul. We're in
don't worry about it. They go and come every day.
I'm the real Paul Murray. Well,
No,
the
I'm
real
not changing it.
Paul
Why is
Murray,
it on my
please
list?
stand up.
You could always call yourself Billy Kyle.
Since we're going out like this.
I'm keeping
all right,
my
Paul
name
Murray. Paul Murray, you either have to pick Phantom
A
Flight
puppet
101 or
master.
Drone Evolution.
No,
But everyone's got to change their
changed
name
mine
right
to the
now.
Puppet Master.
I'm staying Philly Drone Life, man.
Hold
People
on,
can
hold
see
on.
this.
I'm gonna
People
pull a
can see
poll
this,
on
guys.
y'all.
I'm not. No.
Well, you got
I stand on my
brownies?
morals.
No.
I can lose a
he's
half a
always halfway
subscriber.
off the screen.
Oh, you doing a Paul halfway off the
I'm
screen?
shopping.
Oh yeah.
I'm
That's a
shopping.
fall. That looks
Yeah.
just like him. Looks just like him. Look at him.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever seen.
Hadley was
If
good,
you guys
man.
have ever seen Paul's computer setup over there.
Hold on,
Have you ever
Hadley.
We probably
seen-
got him around the whole.
Have
living
you ever
room.
seen the Starship Enterprise
Yeah,
and and the bridge?
that's gotta be him. The
Paul's
bridge
got screens, big
It doesn't
screens. He's
look
got
like
computer keyboards all along.
takes him a half hour to hit the power buttons in the morning. He
He
walks
needs
around.
wheels. He needs wheels on his
Mikey.
chair.
Hey, Mikey,
Look at
that's
that.
why he can't sleep. All
Look,
that
Mike.
damn electricity in his house.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at him! Look at
Three
him!
screens plus the big one behind him.
Oh,
Told you I'm the real Philly.
Paulie, what are you
Told you.
doing? No wonder why I can't get reception with my drone.
Hey, Hadley, I sent you an invite.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
Where's
that's why-
Curtis at? I missed that freaking old
Curtis has
bastard.
been working. Curtis has been carrying oxygen tanks back and forth to the
I-
hospital.
Stop it, Sean.
Curtis is in the chat.
Me?
Oh,
I look
Paul
good
is the
there. I
puppet
actually look
master.
good. That's a nice
Yep.
picture, man. You smoothed that shit out. I'm
Hey, could you
liking
get this other
myself.
Philly guy off here, please? I'm the real
Cut
Philly.
it out, Sean. I'm not kidding now,
He's,
man.
he's the
Cut it
imposter.
Check
Hey,
out the
Geeks-
dynamic range of my background.
Hey, Geeks Vonna, Geeks Vonna, can you go? You want a popsicle?
You want a popsicle?
Was that an inside joke?
No,
I
got
you,
no
you have
idea.
to watch. You have to watch the cartoon Family Guy to understand.
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah. If you don't watch it, you won't
Don't
understand.
that-
That,
might
that
have said it.
picture, Sean, looks like somebody saying, "Did somebody call for a proctologist?"
Curtis is on his way home now.
No, that picture looks like Sniff My Finger.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Curtis.
You remember those books when you were a kid, the scratch and sniff joints?
Yeah. Yeah.
You scratch the picture. And you just-
Oh, Hadley's driving. Wait. Curtis Dart's driving home from work now, listening on his phone.
Oh, Hadley just.
He is an essential worker.
I miss him. He's
Delivering
got
oxygen.
that face you miss after a while. Don't you miss him? I miss him. I don't know why, but I miss him.
I miss
Nobody's
everybody.
saying anything, Curtis.
No,
they
Mikey.
hate you.
Mikey, I miss everybody to an extent.
I
They
told you
hate
Curtis
your
was on his
God.
way home.
You old bastard. They hate your guts and your driving. You can't do shit about it.
Hey, there's the real Philly drone life.
There he is, right there.
Oh, cut it. Come on, Sean. Stop.
There's a third. There's a third one out there in the world, right there.
Stop. He's
Someone tell
killing me
Curtis I
over
asked
there.
about his sin whoop. John Coopy, Curtis wants your sin whoop. No,
Yeah.
sorry, John Coopy. Yeah, John Coopy wants Curtis's.
Look,
sin
you got
whoop.
the
I'm
chat
sorry.
smelling fingers over here.
Oh,
Recovery
Bill.
zone.
What's good, Bill?
Oh,
What's good,
man.
Bill?
Anyway, yeah. So anyway, is there any other questions you want to know? Is there anything you guys
About the
want me to
Mavic
do
Air
with this?
2?
Yeah.
About
What
the
do you
Mavic
want me to
Air
do
2?
something with it? Want
Are
me
you
to-
Yes,
buying another
yes,
one?
I do have a serious question.
Bring it back and land each time.
And I want this question I've been wanting to ask someone for a while.
Come on.
Is it bigger than a tie clip?
Oh, it's huge. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Guys, it's a let me tell you something. It's a nice size. I didn't want a little drone. I didn't. I got the mini. I didn't want something like that. When you pick it up, it feels like the Mavic 2 Pro is what it feels like.
Because
It's
of the
obviously a
weight.
little smaller.
It's solid. It has weight to it.
It feels like if you hit somebody with it, you can knock them out. Yes, it feels like a brick in your hand, just like the Mavic 2 Pro. And guys, wait until I release the video tonight. Get past the beginning. I know I do my little skit, and you know, but once I get done the whole watch the video, watch it. It's really good. You'll see it does not glitch. It's beautiful.
Hold
It's
on,
clean
Hadley.
as can
Bringing
be.
you in now.
So,
Bringing you in now, Hadley.
Oh yes, Matt. I will be doing that tonight. I'm waiting for the air,
Low light stuff. Yeah.
the sun to
Limited
drop.
edition fly less combo. Which, by the way, hold on. I want to put this out there.
Oh, yeah.
The very first fly less combo giveaway that those guys
That's
had.
Awesome.
Tim Jackson did win,
Yes.
and he had me send the drone to his son
Oh,
in Tennessee who has
Awesome.
received it.
Oh, that's
Also, the
good.
goggles that you sold, Herman, to feet on the ground
Mm-hmm.
are 2 to 3 days away from being delivered in Australia. And I mailed it out last week for $192.
You know, now I know it's quicker to take them yourself.
oh, that's really nice, guy. He'll enjoy that too.
Yeah,
That's the
so-
greatest name ever, the Fly Less package. You guys got a patent in that. patent that. That's great.
Listen,
Fly
I
less
less
package.
package.
Listen, all I can afford is the fly less combo.
I know. Fly
No, what's
less
up,
combo.
Hadley?
What's
What up,
up,
man?
Justin?
How you guys doing?
What's up?
Well, it's Mother's Day, and we're doing a drop and a shot on the next half hour, and we're over. We're ending the live stream in 12 minutes.
Really?
Well, I
Well,
could
Lawrence
leave
is
and just
leaving
leave
at
you
12
guys
minutes.
running, but I'm out of here at 6.
Well,
Okay.
I had a hell of a day.
Herman
If
will
you-
take it on.
I'm gonna go and
Herman,
finish feeding the people. Yeah.
today was the
Send
first
it over to
time.
me. I'll run it. You
No,
got
hold
me
on,
up.
Herman. Today was the first time everyone in the panel and in the chat that I was actually scared because people weren't practicing social distancing. And when I left
I
Red
told you that.
Lobster, Nassau County Police had pulled up with about 4 or 5 police cars, and they were about to shut down Red Lobster because people were like this. And I looked at this guy.
saw
and I looked at one guy because he was close, and he looked at me, and I looked up and down, and I'm like, "Excuse me, can you back up some?" And he mumbled something, but he took a few steps back, and I'm like, "Dude."
Lawrence spent 4 hours today in the Red Lobster parking lot. Wait,
Did you end up with food?
No,
I didn't
do
think-
shit. I
I've
didn't
had
do
a
shit.
feeling.
Dude,
I told you to leave. I called you and I told
You
you.
didn't
to
get
leave.
it?
No,
I told him to leave like 2
Hadley, when we were talking, okay, I was like, let me get out of here because I'm trying to walk past people and try to get to the front. So I did give the lady my name, and she said, well, I'm reading off of the list and I'm reading as the meals come out. And dude, I left there mumbling to myself like a homeless man.
Lawrence, see, Philly, see, that's how guys get bumped out the check.
Mikey, you're starting to scare me.
Yeah, that's as creepy as the pickle.
No, I didn't
And-
do none. Why'd you
Well,
move,
Lawrence,
Sean?
Lawrence,
Sean moved. He
you know
moved.
what
and
I've-
says
what
I
I've-
was
It was a
I've
giving-
learned,
technical
Lawrence,
glitch. Sorry.
I've learned a lot from my mother growing up in life as a young kid. When you got a situation like this, Mother's Day, and I hate that mothers are listening. I don't care. Mother's Day never goes right. You could plan Mother's Day from the day after. Matter of fact, start planning next year's Mother's Day from tomorrow. Mother's Day will always come and somebody will throw a box of wrenches in it. It never
That's
goes
true.
right. The restaurants are
100%.
usually, and I'm saying I'm giving it, I'm being
I'll
nice.
second
No,
that.
The
Herman,
restaurants are like 2 hours behind, and that's
I
being
agree
nice.
with you, Herman.
Oh yeah, I agree
Now-
completely.
Everybody's out on Mother's Day, but everybody on Father's Day gets that one bottle of Old Spice. But let me not even talk about that. But
The old spice. Get
Mother-
the hell out of here.
Mother's Day never goes right. You can plan it till the cows come home. It can go off a cliff.
Megan.
Everything you got it going, calculated plan is coming off, and guess what happened? You did something she didn't like. But besides that, like I said, I knew we were in a situation where none of these restaurants are going to be up and ready. So you know what I did? I got up this morning at 8:30 and I dragged myself into the kitchen and I cooked.
That's right. That's what I
And
did.
you know what? If they don't like that,
For me.
if they don't like that, I don't care. Mother's Day never goes right.
The views and opinions that are heard tonight are not necessarily the views and opinions of everyone on the panel tonight and or in the chat.
And that's right, mothers. I've been drinking this
Listen,
my
man,
house.
just tell the
and
mothers
I
that you
live
love them.
here.
Send them the call. Tell them, listen, I love you so much.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't
No,
want
but-
to get
but
you
see,
sick.
the-
It's social distancing.
Mikey,
you stay.
the problem
stay
was,
home.
Mikey, when I started out with the agenda of getting
Mm-hmm.
Italian food
Mhm.
from one of the better Italian restaurants
cooked it yourself.
out here where I live, and they were closed. And then I said, well, let me try a second Italian joint.
I wonder why they were closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Come
You
on.
know what?
They
All
only,
right,
they
all
only
right, you
gave
win.
away all that
You-
food 2
you-
months ago and
all right,
threw it out
Hadley.
whatever else. was
Hadley,
there.
you guys win. I'm gonna take a shot on that one. That was
There
an
you go.
asshole.
Ready?
That was
There
what
you
you-
go.
No, hold on.
All
That's-
right, guys.
Listen,
Get
guys.
done.
That's what you call an asshole tax.
That's
I
what
should have
my
knew better.
plan was. I
And
got up this morning and I dragged myself into the kitchen and I cooked.
The only question I would have for you, Lawrence, is since it was a big day and we got this
I meant good. Oh,
pan-
Hadley,
pan-
you have to change.
pandemic,
Yeah,
pandemic
Hadley,
going on,
And
Lawrence,
Herman, you have to rename yourself.
my question.
I'm
my
the real
question-
Paul Murray.
My question to Paul
You
Murray.
got to change your name, man. You got to
My
change it.
question
Well, come
to
on,
Paul
Sean.
Murray
Go
is you
back
had
to
all
the
these big
original Philly
plans.
drone light.
You had all these big plans, Paul. Why didn't you call in advance like yesterday just to make sure that places were open and we're going to have?
Paul, I called this morning.
No.
Hold on. I got in a car, Paul, at 11 o'clock. By 11:15, I had been to the bank and I started calling them. I rode back and forth through the town where I live on hold while driving to the Italian restaurants to confirm they were open. I figured they didn't answer because they were busy. I got there, I drove there on hold with Red Lobster in my ear, playing some really whack classical music. Okay. Today was not a good day. I'm scarred after this. I am mentally
Hadley?
scarred.
Yeah.
Are you feeling better now?
Yeah, I'm feeling
I'm
better.
getting there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. That's why I'm getting offline at 6.
I mean, I've had a rough couple of weeks. Justin
Yeah.
and Lawrence know that I've been dealing with like 3D printer issues, and like I built an 8S quad the other day, and I was having video issues with it. So,
Tess.
oh yeah, I've been
That
I've
would
been
scare me.
struggling. I got everything fixed, but then my 3D printer decides to stop working again this afternoon.
Man, that's not good.
Justin, I got one print out of it, one print, and then it bound up, and it was like kink spitting wire. Yeah. Oh God.
What? Just
I came home. Yeah, I just got home from the store, and it was like a big old glob on the head of the nozzle.
Oh, damn. That's not good.
That's the way life is, man. That's just the way life is, you know. Mother's Day every year has always been a mess for me, so I always just like chill and watch TV and hang out with the family. But every year, it's like everyone knows it doesn't matter if you plan for it or not. It's gonna fall apart. You could be doing nothing and everything goes to shit.
I have to agree with you on that because today and last year was better than this year because last year I did stuff 1 and 2 days in advance, you know. So, oh, Novice FPV God quads. Wow, really, Sean?
Well, my salvation.
Respect to the god of FPV, please. Thank you.
My salvation on Mother's Day is really tight rubber bands. That's what does it.
You mean the crash god of FPV?
Right? Hey, I'm right there with you.
What happened?
I didn't even fly today and I already broke something.
Yeah. That's when you know it's time to just sit down and keep your hand on the remote. And
Can I
don't
talk
move.
drones here for a minute? I'm still a
I
little
went
excited.
and got a
about my
couple of
new drone.
Snickers for that Snicker moment, and I came home and I'm feeling good. And you guys asked me to come on something.
Hey, Michael, what do
What
you
were you
got?
saying, Mikey?
So what I want to say is I want to say two things. So the controller that I say I love, that I said I really loved, I still love it, but here's the problem I have with it. When you put a phone in the front, it gets a little front heavy, and I'm fine. What I need, and you guys with 3D printers, if you can print something that can hold this and so I can hang it around my neck, it would be a game changer.
They
guys.
have a lanyard for
Game
it.
changer.
They have
It
a
is?
lanyard strap for that. Yeah.
Yeah, they have a lanyard for
Do
that.
they?
Yeah,
Where does
DJI
it look?
themselves?
Game changer.
they
It's
have a
an
lanyard
accessory.
for it.
Originally
where-
from DJI, Mikey.
But where does it
Wow.
hook on?
Where's it hook on?
I
He
believe
says
it's
signing
a
on.
3-point setup, but it's they do have one. I saw it.
Turn it around, Michael. I don't.
I'm
see
gonna look for it. I'll send you the link for
Oh,
it, Mike.
yeah, please do. Okay, let me tell you another thing. So, guys, on the bigger drones, on the $15 and $17 Mavic Pro, they give you that C1 and C2 button where you can tell it what to do. And the same with the Phantom. Well, of course, in the $799 drone, you're not going to get that. But what they did do to give you just a little something is they gave you this one button with the function. They call it FN, the FN button, the function button. And it's got 2 presets on it. You can tell it what you want it. The choices, there's not as many choices, but you do get a few. So 1 tap, you can set it to do something, and 2 taps, you could set it to do something. So I have it 1 tap, camera up, camera down. So when I want to see where I'm at, camera down. When I see it back, camera up. 1 tap gives me that. And if I tap it twice, boom, I get the lights to turn on.
If
the
you
other.
tap it twice, it hits a pigeon.
It's a pigeon.
What
Right.
about your camera settings?
Oh, very
That's
nice.
the other one. That's this one. So this one gets
Okay.
gets you into the camera, which is kind of cool. The front
Very
is
good. Hadley.
record and camera record, camera take a picture.
Hey, Hadley,
Okay.
Yeah.
So and then the dial. So
can't you put bigger motors on that?
No, this is as big as you can go on this.
No.
oh, that's ridiculous.
No, but it's a 8S. He's defying the laws of
Yeah.
lipophysics, the laws of lipophysics,
8S.
because there is no
I
8X.
could just see some of those big Align motors on that, you know?
Oh, could you imagine that, Paul? Yeah, they look gigantic though. Oh, Justin, that is pretty.
Mm.
That
Mikey,
is pretty.
Mikey,
Look at how stuff. Look at how stuff.
Mikey is built for an 8S.
Look at the capacitor, Herman. Look, is that a capacitor?
No, that's the power connection, my friend.
What the hell
XT60
is
don't
that?
work on this one.
It looks like a freaking exhaust, like a pipe exhaust or something.
So I've got an XT60 connection here. I've got an XT60 connection here, and this is a
Oh, dude, you're building me a quad.
stable connection. So you don't have it's got a spark
Between the
arrest ring
two.
on it. So this is where it gets connected here to
Yeah,
power
but
it
that's
up.
ridiculous. You don't need 8S. Come on.
When you're chasing a 140-mile-an-hour car, you need 8S.
I guess. Yeah, but I guess.
5 minutes flight time
Yeah, well, there you go.
at over 100 miles an hour.
Well, then yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
100 miles an hour get me in trouble.
The
Oh,
Plus
guys,
300
I'm
is
so
42
excited, man.
volts. That's like a 10S, right?
Oh,
That's what
sick.
Egghead is
That
acting.
is sick. The Matrix 300 for is like 10S,
Matrice.
right? Wow.
All right, guys, it's 6 p.m. Shot in a draught, and I'm
Shot
out
and
of
a
here.
drop. Wowzers.
Hey, does anybody notice that Lawrence starting to slur his words a little bit?
Yeah.
You know why?
Shot and a drop.
You know why?
Wow.
I'm about to go eat some good food and cut my damn computer off. Today was a day.
Justin heard it too. It's like slot and a
Oh
drop.
yeah, okay.
Shot in a drop.
Man.
I'm just gonna agree. I don't know.
Okay. Shot and a drop. Here we go.
Paul, you
don't
sound
have
the
a
same
shot.
way after you make a click on Amazon.
Wow. Wow.
Anyway,
My shot.
Sunday nights with
I'll get
those
my
guys,
bait.
Shot in a Drop is sponsored by
Those
Those
guys.
Yeah, them.
Anyway, it's
Wow.
been fun.
Jin Don, guys. Jin Don.
It's been done. It's been done. It's been fun.
Oh.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother, you
Mother's Day,
mother.
guys.
Hey, everyone.
Don't you
Who's
need a
going
couple more
live?
shots, Bill Lawrence?
Listen, I'm
Val's
about to
on
give you
at
the
7.
bird pretty soon.
Hey, Lawrence, I sent the files to Justin. Justin said he'll print them up for you, but he had to downgrade Cura because Cura has been causing problems with prints because the new update 4.6 is
Happy
horrible.
Mother's Day, Paul. Drone
Okay.
bum.
Just to give you a heads up.
All right, who's going live right now?
Bro,
I
Joe.
want to go live. Who's going live? You? You're going live, Paul? Paul's going live?
Well, either that or Herman was just going to carry this show on, wasn't he?
I'm
Listen,
just gonna
I'm
go lazy
listen,
on
you
the
know what
couch
I'm gonna
is what I'm
do?
gonna
I'm gonna leave it up to you guys.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys.
Hold on a second. You see this nonsense? I am
I think-
resubscribing to you.
I think Zoom just gives it to the next person, doesn't
Wow.
it?
No, they don't. What it does is, yeah, I think they do. I think
Yeah,
it
they
does
pick-
random
it'll go to-
It
or-
doesn't change channel though, of course.
or you pick who you want to be administrator because
Well,
of
Zoom
the
is gonna
fact that
make one
somebody's
of
going
Zoom,
to come in.
Zoom is
They
about
have
to
to
make
let
one
them
of
in.
you guys an administrator because I'm about to get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Okay.
All
But
right.
what happens to your live stream though?
If
I
you,
vote-
if you
I vote
just-
for Herman.
Right about now, I don't even care.
Subscribe
I
to
vote for
Drone
Herman.
Bum.
I'm sorry. It's just subliminal messages. I'm sorry,
Listen, you
guys. I'm
guys
trying-
have a good evening.
Yep.
Whether you end the live stream or not, I'm
Bro.
leaving the meeting.
Okay, but
See you later, Lawrence.
Hadley, I'll hit you up.
God bless you, my friend.
Justin,
Thank you.
We'll fly. Herman, I'll hit you up.
Bub to
Mhm.
Drone Bum.
Hey.
Later, guys.
Herman,
I'm
I'm out of here.
Later.
later, Herman left too.
No, I'm taking back my subliminal message.
Don't subscribe to Drone Bum.
Okay, that's it. I'm taking it back.
okay,
Justin, you left
here's
too?
how-
Jesus
here's how you
Christ.
find out if there's anybody in charge. Does anybody down in the bottom box have?
I got 4. I got Sean
leave
down
the
there.
meeting or anything down there.
I have leave the meeting in the bottom right corner.
I appear to be in charge
Yep.
Oh, I got to leave a meeting too. Wait, how do we know you're in charge?
because I've got the security button and
got
I
the
can put I can do things
Yep.
like this,
Yep.
like put him. I just put him in the waiting room.
So
So
you
Sean's
must
in
have been the
charge.
first one on compared to the rest of us.
Can you bring him back? Oh,
Yeah,
there you go. That's Macaulay Culkin's sister.
I think
Come
he's
on,
offended.
what'd you do?
Sean is
Put you in a
in charge.
timeout.
Geek Savannah.
Later, Paul.
Where are you going?
No, drone bomb. I was trying to help him out. We're trying
See
to
you,
get
Drone
him
Bomb. Happy
out.
birthday.
Happy birthday, drone bomb. It's my birthday. It ain't his birthday, but if it gets him subs, it's his birthday too.
It's your birthday?
Is it your birthday?
My birthday's Tuesday morning.
Tuesday
Okay.
morning.
Damn birthday yet?
Not my birthday. Hey, guess what? I'm going to be abroad on this one. That's right, abroad, because girls, little sweet girls, celebrate birthday month. Oh,
Yeah,
they
but
can't just have a
Michael,
day. They
yeah.
got to have a birthday
That's
month.
their thing, though. That's not our thing.
Michael, as soon as you go on one of your tirades, they'll know you're not a girl.
Everybody hit that like button for Novice Quads. Get him as
Yes,
many
man,
likes as
they
you
both
can.
left
Yep, you
us.
keep hitting the like button. Smash
Yeah.
that like button.
They both left
Jeez.
What
us.
happens when the last person leaves this? Because technically the live stream is still running, isn't it? On
Yep. Oh yeah, it's still running.
Until one of us clicks leave, and then it should end it.
No, wait.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's getting
Of course.
it still on
Once
his
because he goes live from inside Zoom, doesn't he? Of course, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
that
that's
makes
so
sense.
cool. It's still on his channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still running.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, I see a loophole.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to
Yeah,
Novice
there-
Quads.
That's a loophole to get somebody else to help you out if
There
you
you
can't run
go.
the channel. Just
Yeah,
start
but
it up and back
we-
out and let them run it.
We started with the shot and the drop, and both Lawrence and Herman dropped. So
And
we're
then
still
Justin,
here.
where did Justin go? Justin took off too?
Yep.
They all left us. They're going flying, guys. They're lying. They're
So
going
this
flying.
New York
raining
broadcast
there,
is now
that's
brought
why.
to you by everybody who is
Everybody
not in New
except
York.
New York. Yes. but guys, getting back to bringing it a full circle to drones, this is a great controller, but it needs a lanyard.
He's gonna kill me. I'm abusing my power.
Hey, Michael, and you stayed up for just this.
I love you, Mikey.
I woke myself up for this.
Mikey, so
You.
you need one of these.
Yes. I need,
Ooh.
oh, dude,
That's
stop.
pretty.
No wonder why you're broke, Justin. No wonder why. Look at, dude, I
that
like
disconnects.
that.
That disconnects on
Yeah,
and then
that's
goes
hard.
onto a lanyard.
No wonder why he's broke. He got every penny's going back into the freaking business.
The audience are asking me to do it again, Mikey.
Dawn, I got international calling for you. For
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You.
What's that? What's that, Mikey? I can't hear you. There's interference on the line.
Did he mute me?
Mikey, are you there?
So, anyways, let's talk about remotes. This is
Yeah.
a
That's amazing.
FR Sky. Does anybody know? Mikey, what is this?
Oh, that's an FR Sky. FR Sky. Oh, it's the Tyrannus, the small one. What? What is it?
X
X.
Light.
Oh, right. But I was right. It's the Tyrannus. Yeah, it's
Yes,
the light.
yes, it is a
Yeah.
Tyrannus.
Yeah,
Great
it's the-
transmitter.
Yeah.
If they would just lower the price of it to price it out to what it's actually valued at, it should be like $75 because
Why?
I'm on
Why
my
is it-
third set of gimbals.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, but
Frustrating.
Justin, you fly your.
I only
rig.
fly once a week now.
Okay.
Yeah, I literally like one day a week. I'll take 12 batteries with me and I'll go fly. Now
What's the price of it, bud? What's it going for?
they want like 120.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think
When I
that was
first
high.
bought it, I got it for $90 when they first came out.
Yeah, but it does have a lot of computing stuff. You could put a lot of drones in it. It's got some stuff you could do to it.
Mikey,
Jump-
what happened to your name?
Oh, me?
Yeah, what
Trainee
name?
drone.
Oh, now that's too much. I feel invaded. I feel like I've been
It's
violated.
your name, dude. It's your name. I didn't do anything.
How do you? I can't believe he can do that.
Oh God, that's awesome.
Control. They can rename you, Michael.
Are you kidding? Oh, that's that you.
You.
You. You. No, I love you.
So
Yeah.
8S. Do you guys have any curiosity of how I was able to get 8S to work?
I want to see how it plugs the hell in. I mean, I can't imagine. Well, you're plugging all over the joint, right?
Okay,
And
so
the
I'll take
balance wires. You need two
I'll
balance
take out the connector that makes it all work for 8S, so you can see in reference to
You're the star.
versus-
You're the star.
versus
You better not
series.
forget us.
There it is.
Oh, whoa! What the hell?
So the two batteries connect.
Okay, there and there. Now where are the
In
balance?
series, right?
So in series,
Yep.
and then it connects to the quad.
And that's when Frankenstein comes to life
Yes, that's a little
This-
much.
this
That's
thing
with all that power.
I made a video on the maiden flight the other day. I'm going through and doing the you saw it, Mikey. Doing like prop testing now. So I've got 6 sets of props so far tested, and I've got about 4 more different kinds of props coming to see. I have not put no tune into this thing. All I did was change the rates. Literally, I programmed it with BL Heli 32. I put on bidirectional filtering for the flight controller. Real simple stuff for somebody just to go and build it, program it simply,
Awesome.
and then grab some props that, okay, these are known to work really good on this quad, and that's what I'm going to fly with it. So you don't have to tune it.
Well, where are you plugging the balance leads in, Justin?
You don't
now
plug balance leads in.
Oh, that's right. What am I talking? I'm thinking of the battery. I'm thinking about charging them.
Charging. Yeah, charging. So I'm using 2 4S batteries to get 8S is what I'm using. And I've tried it. I've tried it with 1500s. I've tried it with some 1250s, and I've tried it with some 1000 mAh batteries. And at all of them, I'm getting 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes flight time.
Well, originally I
And
thought
100 miles an hour.
Yes, and doing flips and rolls and as fast as I can carry this thing. And this thing weighs 1,000 grams.
wowzers.
1,000 grams. This is 4 Mavic Minis.
Oh my God, it's a Mavic Mini, Mikey. I love you. I love you.
It's 4 Mavic Minis, though, Mikey.
What are you doing? I'm still talking. When I'm talking, the camera's got to stay on me. Mikey, let me get.
I'm glad Geeks Vana's got this set up right so it doesn't take over when you're talking.
I know. Do you remember?
Oh, come on now. Stop it.
We wanted to see that drone.
Oh, yeah.
And your drones are flying all over America now.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
That must be an amazing feeling.
It is. I just want to share what I can with other people.
Yeah.
So like I build them for people and I don't charge to build them.
No, it's incredible.
Yeah, and
they're
I
literally
even print out
on the
3D
four corners
stuff
now,
for
aren't
them.
they?
Huh?
And they're literally being flown everywhere now as well, which is
Yes.
that's a cool thing, man.
I mean, do what you can do for people, right? If
Yeah.
there's a little bit of help you can give. Like I printed out a bunch of 3D printed COVID-19 masks and I sent those all over the country.
Oh, nice.
I sent some actually into Mexico and some into Canada. Canada was really expensive and they still haven't gotten them yet. And I sent them a month and a half ago.
Oh, crikey.
Yeah, why
It's,
would they stop mass PPE gear from coming in? But hey, you know. go
Yeah, no,
Canada.
indeed.
Go
Philly,
Canada.
when are you gonna start FPV then?
This summer, I promised everybody.
Oh, really? Oh,
This
wow.
summertime, I'm getting back into it. Yep.
Those are going to be some videos that are worth watching.
Well, if Hadley tells me that there is a system, the Orca system, that you can actually live stream from the drone. So if that's the case, guys, how do I
that's
not?
made for Philly. Yeah.
Yeah,
But if you're
unfortunately,
this
the
scary with a
goggles are
camera
a little
drone,
expensive though. They're about $650 for that kit.
Yeah,
You have to improve. You have to invest, don't you?
yeah.
Oh my God.
It's a channel, you know.
There's days where I'm like, should I just stop? I'm not even kidding, because I'm like, I can't ever get any further in my savings account because it keeps getting depleted.
Have you ever done the thing of walking around your office and adding everything up that's just in the office now?
I don't even want no.
What
I'm looking at right now is thousands of dollars. The screen
You'll
that's in
stop
front
after
of
one
me.
wall.
I screenshot.
I know, right?
that comment.
Here, we'll show you the chaos. I've got a
Oh,
mess.
man.
Mess.
Look at those drones.
Look at the desk. It's
All I see is the drones. They're beautiful.
all right. Don't pay attention to the desk.
Yeah.
No, I just been building a lot, and this week I built three quads. So
I got sick of it after a while, and I think my problem, guys, was that I didn't have a setup the way you do. If I had a room where I could set everything up and leave it there, I'd still be.
Oh man, are you kidding me?
Do you imagine setting that up, Justin? Every single time you have to make a quad?
I did it for so long. I had like a wine rack that's in our kitchen, and it has like a little counter. And I was thinking, I can put my GoPro above this, and I can set my little soldering station up here on this little tiny wine rack and record myself building drones, right, to see what I'm doing wrong in the future. And I go back and I look at those videos, and I'm like, "What the hell were you doing? Why were you doing that?"
Schmeghead said Philadelphia in the UK is a soft, spreadable cheese.
There you go.
Cream cheese,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I mean, is that not? I feel honored, Schmeghead. I'm honored. Anyway.
Okay. Well, I have to head out now, so I'm gonna choose someone at random
Get the hell out of here.
to put in charge.
Get the hell out of here. Get the pool.
I actually have
Get
to
the
go.
Justin.
Too.
Justin's a winner.
Oh, okay. So it looks like it's going to be Philly. Okay, Philly.
I don't want it.
I knew you wouldn't want
I gotta
it.
go to bed too.
Yeah,
But what
give
you
it
could
to
do,
Justin.
John, is you could just end it.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
just end it. Let's do a
Let's
drop.
have a drop.
Let's do
Yeah.
a drop
Perfect.
for novice
Perfect.
quads.
Let's do a drop.
A drop.
And let's do it properly, not like these
I'm
New
not
York
ready to
amateurs.
end it.
Not like these New York amateurs. Let's do it properly.
I'm staying.
All right, you do it, man. Run it.
Okay, Sunday Night with Those Guys is sponsored by Those Guys. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Thank you everybody for tuning into Novice Quads.
Thank you
Tune
for
back in
sticking around, guys.
on Wednesday at 5 p.m.
Thank you.
over at
Come on
Herman's
back.
Phantom
And at 7
101.
o'clock tonight is Val's Life.
And 7 o'clock tonight is Val's Life, and we'll be back here on Sunday next week.
Yep.
Have a great evening.
And Wednesday
guys.
night
Stay
is
safe.
with
Have a
Herman.
happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Happy
Yeah,
Mother's
happy
Day,
Mother's Day.
too.
Happy
And to all
Mother's
you
Day.
fathers, single fathers, you're a mother too. So there you go.
Tune in tomorrow to watch Philly lose his Maverick 2.
Woo! That's right. And tonight, don't miss the night flight that I'm uploading. Hey, I'll be uploading a new video from it, and it, trust me, it redeems itself.
And
Nice.
if you guys are curious about that 8S quad and you want to see the maiden flight, I'm Hadley's Famous FPV. Check
That's
out
right.
my channel. It
Check
should be the
them
first
out.
one in my list, and I do have some more stuff that's coming out. I
That
just
kid
have to
can
have time to edit.
fly.
Yep. Go
He's
to Hadley.
amazing on the stick.
Bye,
Go
everybody.
over to Hadley if you want to see a drone that can basically bring back the dead.
Yes.
It sounds. If you go watch it, Geeksvana, somebody commented in the comments below, and they said it sounds like from Evil Dead, the witches in the forest.
Oh, yeah, I'm heading over there.
Yeah,
Awesome.
what-
Okay, guys.
hey, that was not my words. That's someone else's, and I was like, you know,
I'm
what?
not surprised. AS.
Yeah, and it's a 5-inch.
It's not supposed to be.
Smeghead, thank you, sir.
Peace
and
out,
come
people.
on back.